Hey everyone, it has been some time since the last trailer. We have been hard at work on the hack despite the lack of announcements, as you can tell from the comics being pushed. The team had to recover after putting the demo together, but there have also been heavy reworks of the content that has already been in the hack. The first trailer was made in a weird transitional period for us. We were adjusting to new leadership, but also at the start of realizing that the stylistic direction we were going with the hack was not the best for this project. Despite this period, we put through with a demo and a trailer showing remakes that, while they did get reimports and tweaks before being shown off, needed more work after the trailer still. So even after that break, that has been where a lot of effort has been going into. There was a lot to re-import, but we are almost fully done re-importing past remakes to be up to standard to where we are at now with the hack's artistic direction. Right now we have finally stabilized our direction, and we're happy to show you where things are with the hack currently. And so with that said, enjoy a showcase of the current and hopefully final state of remakes to set the hack style going forward. That's not all. We also wanted to announce a new team member, Autumn. She is someone who is going to help us handle remakes for the project, and we believe her work to be faithful to what the hack is meant to be. Here are a few remakes she's done for us. We have also wanted to finally announce the release of the abandoned Gardens V2 demo for everyone, almost 8 months after the first. We have stripped back a lot in the area as part of our plan to stabilize the hack's direction and no longer overdo things stylistically. However, we have compensated for this in other ways, and we believe this new take on abandoned gardens still captures the same idea that was meant to be there, but much cleaner and better to run through. Here is a small glimpse of what we have. That was the brand new Abandoned Gardens version 2, now with a cleaner style, much better performance on console finally, and maybe even a secret within, who knows. We hope that this version of the demo will be a much better representation of the hack's direction than version 1 was. This version of Abandoned Gardens was originally planned to have a bit more features to come with it, however we decided to hold off for now, as this will be the final binary version of the game to be released. With this trailer, we have one final announcement to make in order to show where our efforts will go next. One of the main topics of discussion when it comes to talking about B3313's inner workings is how we're still using classic ROM hacking tools. This fact has been pretty limiting for members of the team that are used to the decompilation of Super Mario 64, and in the innovation we can manifest with an updated binary framework. Even if there have been efforts to improve binary hacking and make it more freeing than when it was initially conceptualized through things like upkeep and C injectors, we felt like they were going to waste, while the rest of the community moved on from those tools. So we have decided to port the entire game to the decompilation using the Hacker SM64 repository as a base. So we are happy to present the Apotheosis Engine, the namesake of our team. It will take time, but we're planning to do more than we could have with the older tools, and make it easier for us to continue work on the game. At the moment, none of the levels have been ported yet. We're more focused on porting other elements that define B3313, such as the HUD, the appearance of the text, how the player's physics feel compared to the main game, or even recreations of earlier builds, how enemy looks, objects, and other code-related things. As an example, era switching will be further refined with new features like coins that adjust to era or even the player sounds, something we could not do within binary limitations. The best part is that when we're done, we'll start by releasing a cleaned version of the source, all of the non-B3313 related changes, so that everyone can benefit from it. We hope that this engine will make decomp hacking easier and more powerful than it already is, also helping those wanting to transition from decomp have an easier time doing so. So we hope that this has been a worthwhile showcase after everyone's patience. Ever since we started adding remakes into A3, we have inherently shifted from B3313's set style a little bit, with remakes in the 30s inevitable. However, we have done our best to try to handle remakes in the best way to course correct from where we last left off, and to reap the most benefits we can out of a remake-based approach. We hope that what we make will make B3313 more refreshing to replay for everybody, without eliminating feelings of liminality and exploration. We have listened to people's inputs on the demo with straying from the B3313 style, and we agree, and we hope that this showcase demonstrates that we have put effort into alleviating that issue, and bringing things closer again to how B3313 should generally be. Whatever we end up making at the end of this journey will be a product of passion and hard work from every team member involved, and we hope that that will lead to something very enjoyable for everyone. Another thing is that we hope to be more transparent with the project and show off more progress as we go along going forward, a lot of this being progress on the Apotheosis Engine. So with that said, thanks for tuning in, bye bye.